Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Kellen and I'm a chiropractor at The Wellness Way. Today I'd like to talk to you about the arc of life, or otherwise it's known as the cervical curve in your neck. You can see on this x-ray, a normal x-ray, that everyone has a nice C curve in their neck. When we see a C curve, that makes us very happy as chiropractors. However, in most cases, people come to us and they have a straight neck. And the reason that's so important is because when people have a straight neck, it's putting extra stress and compression on the spinal cord. And they have symptoms like headaches, migraines, muscle tightness, numbness and tingling into their shoulders and arms and fingers. And so we want to correct that straight curve for them. So as you can see on this x-ray here, this person has a straight neck and they have a loss of C curve. Now I also want to point out that there's what's called a gravity line. And that gravity line, as you can see here on the x-ray, is the center of gravity for your head. And if that line is very far forward of the front of your neck, the bones in your neck, then you have what's called anterior head carriage, and that's what causes you to have that straight neck. The goal of our care is to bring that gravity line back towards the neck in order to fix your cervical curve. And now to explain the gravity line, I like to use an analogy. If I'm holding a bowling ball, a 10-pound bowling ball against my chest, how long could I hold that bowling ball? Probably a pretty long time, right? But if I take that same 10-pound bowling ball and hold it way out here, how long can I now hold that bowling ball? That bowling ball becomes very heavy, very hard to hold up, even though the weight hasn't changed. And that's exactly what's happening to your head when it sits on top of your body, and that neck curve gets straighter and straighter and straighter. Those muscles in your neck and in your shoulders can't hold up that head weight anymore, and your head feels like to your body it weighs much, much more. So I also want to use this spring here for an analogy. The cervical curve is shaped that way because it helps distribute weight and compression throughout the entirety of the neck curve. And when we have a nice straight curve, when I'm pushing straight down on that, what's going to happen? That spine is going to bend and break, and those stressors are going to come out somewhere, right? But if we have a nice C curve and we put that compression in there, we can do this all day long, and that spring will be just as good at the beginning of the day as it was at the end of the day. So the goal of care is to take that straight neck, give it that nice curve, so that when we have weight and compression throughout the day, that it doesn't affect us. We don't have those migraines, we don't have those muscle aches, or that numbing and tingling in our hands. Now this last x-ray I'd like to show you is my x-ray. When I first came into the clinic, I had a very straight neck. I had therapies, I got adjusted, and over time, I turned my neck into what you see now on x-ray. And you can see my C curve is back. My gravity line is almost right where it needs to be. I still have some work yet to do, but I feel a lot better. I no longer have headaches. My muscle tightness is way down, and I'm almost to the finish line for my care. And I know that the way I feel now is so much better than the way I did feel that I want to let you all know about the amazing work we can do for you. So please come in, have a film done, and let's see if we can help your neck curve.